Yeah, it was not being recorded. Now only I'm recording it. So that candidate is writing a letter to me asking me, sir, 10 years I have been working in this bank, sir, but I am going for Bank of Maharashtra now. But I have not studied JAAB, CAAB. What should I tell him? What is the answer I can give for this? Tell me. I told him, look, there is no answer for this. Why you have not studied? Maximum what you can do is you can say I was busy with regular work, so that is all lame excuse.
Hmm.
Likewise, here in this case, you must know about your college. You must be able to tell the answer for that. How can I answer the question relating to your college? Tell me.
That
Sir,
sir, I know that sir, but how to express? I didn't know.
I also don't know.
Yes, sir.
Arey
Tell
bhai,
that complete.
no, no, no. What
Yes,
is this? These questions are asked to find out whether you have a imagination skill, whether you have describing skill.
yes, sir.
Are you having positive impressions about you? Are you having negative impressions about you? This can be seen when you are going to talk about your college. Sir, my BCom college is a bad college, sir. They did not teach me anything. They very useless college, sir. So if you tell like that, that is bad. Instead, you try to find out the plus points from there and then try to tell.
Yes, sir.
Sai Dulu.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we will go to Rajat. Rajat, where are you? Rajat,
Yes, sir.
Rajat, you are from which place?
I am from Bikaner, Rajasthan.
You are appearing for which State Bank or SIB?
SIB, South Indian Bank.
Acha, acha. Good. What is your degree?
So BTech in electrical engineering.
Arey bhai. But one interesting thing in this interview is that that candidate told me they are not asking why you are coming to South Indian Bank and all. They are not putting the useless question. That is one big advantage for you.
Yes, sir.
But they are asking about South Indian Bank. So about South Indian Bank, again and again they are asking about South Indian Bank mirror. What is that South Indian Bank mirror?
Mobile
Mirror,
application.
Hmm. Tell me.
सर मिरर का मुझे आइडिया नहीं है सर साउथ इंडियन बैंक की
So,
मिरर का
sir, mobile
See,
application app, sir.
tell about that. See, the basic problem is we all think they take certain things for granted. We don't try to explain about it. If I ask you about your family, you must tell the good points about your family. So similarly, if I ask about SIB mirror, actually what they are expecting is what are the special features of SIB mirror. That you can come later on. But at least when you say SIB mirror is a mobile system, you must be able to explain what are the things that can be done in mobile app. Do you get my point?
Yes,
yes
What
yes.
sir
are the things you can do in mobile app? For example, today I have posted a video in that I have told about that SIB mirror also. I think South Indian Bank has given that video. I have posted that video also. So here you can tell what for app is used. That will make them understand you know about banking. Now, can anyone tell me, Tiasa? Can anyone tell me, Tiasa, you are going for State Bank. Please tell me what are the uses to which mobile app can be put into. Tiasa, are you there with me?
Yes, sir. Sir, please repeat the question.
Question is, what are the various uses to which mobile app is put into? क्या हुआ
Sir,
इतना
I don't
आपने यूज नहीं
understand.
किया you don't have
No.
experience. Oh, you do not have experience. Correct. What about other boys? Anybody else who has been
Yes,
using
sir.
mobile app? Yeah, please tell.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Mobile bank application of South Indian Bank is South Indian Mirror. We can use the South Indian Mirror mobile bank application 24/7 into 365 days. By
Mm,
using that application, we can transfer the money or paying that bills and making the payments to others, and self checking of your balance and monthly statements,
mm, mm,
and paying utility bills, sir.
mm,
Without going to branch, we can make our convenience.
mm, mm. Okay, then continue.
Yes, sir. In case of using the mobile application, the app, we must know about the internet, using the internet applications by
Mm,
multiple checkings and secure connections
mm.
and making
Good,
cyber attacks.
very good. Come on, tell. Actually, for your sake, I am going to chat GPT. I will show you this. I think you are not able to see it. I'll show you my screen now. Look, or is the screen visible for you now?
No, no, sir.
Is the screen visible now? You see now.
Yes,
You see,
yes, sir.
are you able to see the screen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Even a person like Tiasa, a very good talking girl, she was not able to tell about this. So let me use Chat GPT for this purpose. I am going to put uses of mobile banking apps. I'm going to put the users of mobile banking apps, but of course it will tell more about say possibly America system and all, but why it is not giving? I think it is thinking mobile banking. It is thinking about what are the answer it should give. Um, Stop generating. No, let it come. But why it is taking so much time? Instead, I can go to our Google itself, google.com, and here I can search India users of mobile banking apps. See, uh, yeah, I am getting answer here, but I think I should get one here afterwards. Now, what the answer I am getting here, what are the users of mobile banking apps? Mobile banking apps offer convenient and secure way to manage one's finances on the go without the need to visit bank branch or ATM. With mobile banking app, you can check your account balances, view transactions, transfer money. Are you seeing it on the screen? Yes or no?
No, no, sir.
Oh, sorry. You should tell me. I will show you this. I will show you. Now, can you see it on screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Mobile banking apps offer a convenient and secure way to manage finances on the go without the need to visit a bank branch or ATM. With a mobile banking app, you can check your account balances, view transactions, transfer money, pay bills, and do much more from all from the comfort of your own device. Why it is coming like this? I don't know. It is writing. Na? I think it is writing. That's the problem. Mm, yeah. Now, next question is which app is used for Bank of India. Bank of India mobile is Bank of India's mobile app. It's application. Bank of India mobile application is the most comprehensive, secure mobile banking. Same thing everybody will tell. How mobile banking is evolved in India. Mobile banking was first introduced in India 2002. Transactions were also carried out via cells. Almost all banking transactions such as checking account statements, paying credit bills, utility bills, transferring funds can be completed using computer, laptop or smartphone. What are the 4 features of mobile banking? 24/7 access, instant money transfer, timely payments of bills, make investment securely, quick customer service, multi-stage security. So this is what is shown here. But let me tell you, yeah. See, now mobile banking, it can be used, number one, for opening of fixed deposits, closing of fixed deposit, raising loan against deposit, raising overdraft against fixed deposit. It can be used for opening RD account and also to give standing instruction for transfer of monies from SB account to that. It can be used for giving standing instructions. It can be used for giving nomination facility also. By sitting at home, I can give nomination facility for the deposit accounts also. Then likewise, so many things, if I go through this, I think I must be able to tell you if I go through my mobile app, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. I will be able to tell you what are all the various things our mobile apps can do. Is it clear now? Yes, please. No, but why I am discussing in detail is that they have asked about this in the interview. That is why I am trying to explain more about this. All of you, what you will do, you will go and check your mobile app, because here this mobile app, I am in Canada. So sometimes it may open, sometimes it may not open. That is the problem. Yeah, please wait. Let me check up whether it is opening. If it opens, this is the problem. I have forgotten my number also. This is one problem with mobile app, You have to give 4-digit code to open. And when you don't know the app number, I am able to get it. I am able to get it. This is what it is. See, what are the things we can do? Are you interested? Please tell me, Rajat, Nimi, Arag, Tiasa, are you interested in knowing what are all the various services one can do with mobile apps?
Yes.
Unati?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, number one, you can get to know the details of accounts you are having in the bank, like savings bank account, current account, if at all you have. Then you can also know about what is that fixed deposit, recurring deposit, cumulative deposit, demat account, everything you can see. You can use this for fund transfer. You can use this for recharge and bill payment. You can open deposits. You can have instructions regarding the debit cards, credit cards you are having. You can set limits here. You can regulate, you can stop using your debit cards here. Supposing you lose your debit card, you can stop your debit card here. Then wealth and insurance management services, you have it here. Then you can apply for loan. Then there is one column known as value added. Under value added, you see so many services can be done. 1, standing instructions. 2, transaction lock, unlock. You can lock this mobile app. Then manage nominee, check services, active statement, then tax services, apply for insurance, then positive pay system. Anybody knows What is positive pay system? Positive pay system is one whereby, say, whenever a person issues check for higher amounts, that is 5 lakhs and above, he has to inform the bank branch the details of the check issued by him, the name, the date of the check, amount of the check, beneficiary of the check, all these details you have to give, so that when the check is presented, nowadays check is not coming, nowadays image is coming, the banker can make payment of the check after verifying the details. So this is known as positive pay system. This question they used to ask last year when that was introduced. Nowadays they are not asking. Doesn't matter. Next one, doorstep banking. Anybody knows what is doorstep banking? Nitish, you know what is doorstep banking?
Yes, sir. The facilities which are provided at the doorstep, like if a older citizen has to require an open an account, so we call it was started by the Mahindra, if I'm correct.
Hmm. No, no.
Mahindra Bank. They
Now,
started the
now,
911.
now it is available in all banks. And yeah,
Now it is
please tell
available
me.
in all banks, but they
Yeah.
started with the first one who come up with the door banking.
Oh, very good, very good. So, some more points regarding that is that, now almost all banks provide this, and all banks provide means they don't do it themselves. It is all done through outsourcing. There are agencies doing it. So when you need doorstep banking, you have to make your registrations. Once you make your registrations, the agency will come and call on you and your house, and certain transactions like say payment up to 10,000, receipt up to 10,000, depositing of check, etc. That can be done, including life certificate, can be done through this doorstep banking, for which they will take some charges of 70 rupees plus GST and all that. So very good. Now, going through this is helpful for me to tell you what are all the other services. And then here there is one facility known as cardless cash. I don't know what it is. Anybody knows about that cardless cash? Cardless cash means you need not take your ATM card, but by using your mobile app, and you can draw money from your ATM. That is the facility. Then IMPS also you can send through this. Then you can have your passbook in this. Then there are certain rewards that banks give, that also you can have through this. Then FASTag payment also can be made through this. So many advantages of mobile banking. So Tiasa, where is Tiasa? Tiasa, could you
Yes,
follow
sir.
what I said? Could you follow what all I said?
Yes, sir.
If you have not noted, you please replay this video. I will post it in our group. Then take down notes. Now remember, almost all these services can be done by you in your internet banking also. In your internet banking also, you can do all these services. Very good. Now, anybody has got some doubts to ask, please ask questions. I will try to answer you. Now, I was just very happy in sharing South Indian Bank questions where they are asking only simple question. The only question they have asked about banking is about Reserve Bank of India and its functions. Reserve Bank of India, governor's name, and then the only tough question they asked, luckily, I was telling you about it yesterday, namely Silicon Valley Bank. That problem, Silicon Valley Bank collapse, about which I have posted one video, and there are reports available in newspapers also. So you must know about that. Nitish, do you know about Silicon Valley Bank? Nitish.
Sorry, sir.
You
Sorry, sir.
don't know.
Sorry.
You don't know. I think Tiasa must be knowing. Tiasa, you were there yesterday, na? So do you know about Silicon Valley Bank affair?
Sir, it is about to collapse. It is a foreign bank, and Elon Musk uh, approached to buy it, but I don't know the details about it.
Very good. Happy. Now Saidulu must be able to tell me. Saidulu, tell me. Saidulu, what happened? Normally, Saidulu, moment I say he will come. Kya hua Saidulu? Saidulu, what happened? You are not there. Anybody else can try that question? That is, Silicon Valley Bank is a bank in America. It is 16th largest bank in America. This bank has been liquidated on Friday. This happened because right from 8th of March, people started withdrawing funds from Silicon Valley Bank to an extent of $42 billion. This happened because on Tuesday or so, the Silicon Valley Bank said that they have to raise $2.2 billion from the share market in order to shore up their balance sheet. This created a negative impression in the minds of the customers. So customers started withdrawing funds in huge amounts. This practice of people withdrawing monies in large amounts from a bank is known as a run, R-U-N, run. A run on bank means more deposits being withdrawn. For example, in Indian Bank, when I was there in the year 1996, we had a run on Indian Bank. People started withdrawing funds, large amounts, because Indian Bank had a huge loss at that time. But luckily, we could manage that by making payment properly. You know, payment was made till 12 o'clock in the night in 1996 in the Mylapore branch of the bank. So here what happened in one, nowadays people need not come to the bank withdraw. They withdraw money by using mobile app or internet. So much money was withdrawn, and that has put the bank into problem because in order to meet its commitment, they started selling the government securities they bought 4 or 5 or 6 years ago at lesser interest. Now those bonds are having lesser values. So when they sold in the market, they lost heavily in the process. And with the result, since the number of withdrawals started increasing, they could not manage. And Federal Reserve, similar to Reserve Bank in our country, told that the bank be liquidated. Now the problem for this is, in this bank, even big companies like Ruco, that is payment companies and all, they are having more than billions of dollars in that. And not only that, many of the Indian startups, whatever surplus fund they have got, they are maintaining um, uh, they are maintaining with them, so they are not able to withdraw the funds. That is putting the banks, the customers into problem. So this is what the issue is about, and that is why our Minister of State for Industries or Electronics is going to talk with the startup companies in our country also. So this much in detail, and this question is asked in South Indian Bank clerk interview also. So you can see how important it is for you to go through newspapers regularly. When you go for say 18th interview, you must be thorough with newspaper up to 17th and also 18th morning. This is what I would like to tell you. Now, any questions, please? Anybody? Any doubts you would like to ask? Any doubts you would like to ask? Good. I think today I told you some of the interesting points. Now, in the question of whatever Rashmita gave, she told she will come, but unfortunately she is going. She is
Sir, what is
traveling.
the
Yeah,
difference between the demand draft and check?
yeah. Demand draft is issued by a bank branch on another bank branch for the sake of customer when he is depositing money. A check is issued by a customer on his bank account. A check can be issued with date, without date, with post date, with ante date. A DD is always issued on the date on which it has been issued. A check can be made bearer or order, but a demand draft is always issued favoring X or order only. A check may be returned unpaid for want of funds, whereas a demand draft will not be returned unpaid for want of funds. So these are the important points. Who asked this question?
Sir,
Excuse
me,
me,
Unnati.
Unati. Yeah. Why did you show interest in this? Was it asked in any interview recently? And
Sir,
some
I
of you,
saw a video of I saw a
yeah,
video of one candidate who posted on I think 10th of March. It's but his
yeah,
interview is
yeah,
on online for
uh,
clerks. So he said these kind of questions they ask like demand draft, difference between demand draft and check, and what is the uh,
yeah,
financial inclusions and what uh, uh, एक minute.
yeah.
They also
Anyhow,
asked what is CIBIL score
yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
and
Now
yes, sir.
my point is important that in case you come across any questions asked in South Indian Bank or Bank of Maharashtra interviews, candidates, please feel free to post it in our group or send it through WhatsApp to me so that I will include it in our file so that it can be used for all times to come for all of us. I want you to inform me if you come across. I know you may be a member of another group also, some other groups. If you are a member of some other groups, you can ask. If they give some questions, you can pass on to me. Okay, please. It, none of you have given me even one question. Is it that you have not come across any questions? You must take interest in finding out what are the other groups available in your state and then try to find what are the questions they are asking. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, very
Sir,
good. Very, yeah,
one more question.
yeah.
Sir, they ask if a person has a 500 civil score, should we given a loan to him or not?
What loan for which person?
Sir, they didn't mention it, but they only said if a person has a CIBIL score of 500, so should we given a loan to him or not?
Your internet is totally bad. Are you living in a village? Tell me, Unnati.
No, sir. Sir, Wi-Fi is out, is not working today.
No, no. Why don't you? Are you speaking with your earphone?
Yes, sir.
Earphone को remove करके बात करो.
Okay, sir. Wait.
Earphone को निकाल दो.
Sir, I'm
क्योंकि
saying if a person has a 500 CIBIL score, should we have to given a
ah,
loan to him or not?
good question. Now I am able to hear you very well. CIBIL score of minimum 650 is insisted upon by banks for giving loans. If a person has only 500 CIBIL score, it means he has been defaulting in making payment of loans due by him. So we should not encourage such a person. Banks will not give finance to him. That is why say civil score, some of the boys, in recruitment also they face problem. State Bank of India is very keen on civil score. If you have not repaid bank loans and if your civil score is less, they will not give job. So this is what it is.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, very nice. Thank you so much, this much for today. And I think I can be there with you for another 3 or 4 more minutes. Then after that, I have to go for some conducting interviews for some candidates. And now, if you are getting any doubts about questions, please make a note of it, keep it ready with you so that when you come here, you can ask questions. Not only that, whenever I raise some question, you must participate actively so that, the very active person, Rashmita herself, had a problem today in interview. She told when she was asked to introduce, she was having fear. So such a thing should not be had. Like Tiasa was expressing yesterday, fear. That fear can be overcome only when you start talking more. Is it okay? Could you follow me what I mean? This is very, very important. Uh, any questions, please? Regarding State Bank of India, GD, I have already posted one video regarding GDs. What are the questions? But normal, they can ask like what I have given, or they can ask like similar to the question yesterday we discussed about prioritizing. So this is what it is.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
सर टुडे साइकोमेट्रिक टेस्ट के एडमिट कार्ड आ गए हैं
अच्छा, admit card आ गया. अच्छा, which date you have got psychometric test?
सर 19th of March
19th of March. अच्छा, so okay.
तो
I
सर
will.
उसमें क्या प्रिपेयर करना होगा हमें
Yeah, 1 minute. 1 minute. Hold on. It's a very important thing.
Sir, is
One
that
one
for
minute.
South
1
Indian
minute.
Bank?
What? No, that's not for South Indian Bank. That is for say our State Bank of
SBI.
India. State Bank of India. Yeah. 1 minute. I
Okay,
am
okay.
searching. I have the questions. Psychometric. Yes. I am trying to get the psychometric test questions. I will tell you. In fact, I have written a book on psychometric tests. I have written a book on psychometric tests also, and I will give you some of the questions. Normally, they will give you 64 questions. The questions will test whether your behavioral attitude. For example, I try to make friendship with all persons quickly. I try to keep a distance from others. I am more comfortable in working along with other members in a group. Likewise, the questions will be like that. 1 minute. I'm showing you this is not very relevant for South Indian Bank people, but it can be of knowledge for you. It can be for
Sir, they
knowledge
ask
for you.
these kind of questions in our aptitude test. Some questions are there like that.
Yeah. You mean in State Bank of India? Which one? Which set? Acha, you mean in South Indian Bank? Or which bank?
Yes, sir.
Acha, very good.
Star first, I think, yes, sir.
Yeah. Are you seeing on the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Personality has a significant role to play in deciding whether you have the enthusiasm. And 1 minute, I will do one thing. I'll stop this and make it as a small video for psycho